You've got... Wang speaking.
Has Kamiko's condition improved?
Like she cares.
Not exactly, but we're working on it.
And are you integral to her recovery?
I'm not sure it...
Good, come to my office. I have something I need done.
Will it involve getting paid this... You know, she's a treasure.
Hello, Wang. I didn't expect you back so soon.
Funny how efficient you can be when there's someone in your head yelling at you all the time.
Do you have a problem with efficiency?
So you and Kamiko are getting along then?
I wouldn't call it getting along so much as getting through.
Enough chatting, let's get on with it.
The rock doesn't choose the river, nor the river the rock. Yet neither would exist without the other.
Tell him to lay off the cryptic wisdom and make my stupid potion already.
Kamiko says you're full of shit.
Oh, I doubt that very much.
Okay, she said to lay off the cryptic wisdom and make the stupid potion already.
That's my girl. My items, please.
Here you go. Oh, and hey, Kamiko had a question. What was that thing her dad got her?
It is a spirit well, an extremely powerful artifact.
Say what now?
It is like a container, only it can hold a person's soul.
Wait, seriously? Why can't I live in there instead of with this idiot?
She wants to know why you didn't put her in there.
It would not be a good idea. Once you have entered a spirit well, you will never emerge.
Oh, so it's like a Comic-Con.
This is a complex operation. It's going to take me some time. Check back with me when you can. The cure is coming along nicely, but it needs more time to cook. In the meantime, do you think you could help me with something?
Does it involve moving a piano or coming to an open mic night?
It does not.
Then I'm in.
I'm running out of crude.
And crude is?
Unrefined black rain. The raw material that comes out of the ground.
She's telling me.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
I didn't
Forgot
mean to
about your
confuse
tiny
things.
mind.
Hey, seriously, you guys have to stop that. All right, what is this stuff for?
It's the unrefined material that...
Just let him talk.
Excuse me?
Sheesh, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the collision.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to this.
Sludge is the base. It can be fractionally distilled into a variety of things. Fuel, lubricant, even liquor. I need it to run my forge. There's some wildcatters out west of here in the wilderness. They'll sell you some. Just make sure you ask nicely.
I am, in all things, a model of gentility.
Enjoying your vacation, Mr. Wang?
Oh, it's going all right. I could use another Mai Tai and some sunblock, though.
Well, if you can rouse yourself from your leisure, I have further use for your skills.
What's going on?
Some assholes are cooking up back alley shade in the slums.
Oh, that's horrifying.
I need you to put a stop to it.
For the, children?
No, to show them that no one sells shade in my territory without getting his balls shoved down his throat.
I think I can handle that.
I need you to figure out what that little shit was working on. She sent regular reports, but I think she was holding out on me.
Of course I was holding out on you, you evil bitch.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Private joke.
I need you to go to her apartment in the city and bring me anything you can find that looks like science. Notebooks, lab equipment.
Sounds like it requires a lot of initiative.
Listen, you cocky piece of shit. I hired you to protect a very expensive piece of merchandise. You brought her back broken. Until she's fixed, your ass belongs to me. If I say I want a human bird feeder, you start shoving crumbs up your ass.
That's colorful. I'm just used to jobs that require more chopping and less hauling.
Oh, you'll get your chance. Zilla's gonna have her place staked out with some serious muscle.
Damn. I mean, wonderful.
Have fun, you miserable piece of shit.
Love you too, sweetie. Man, she is a charmer, huh?
Sometimes I fantasize about her being slowly eaten alive by ants. It's comforting.
Remind me to stock up on borax.
Vamos a empezar la misión principal, vamos a hacer las secundarias. Y nada, go. No os preocupéis, solo que está tiempo de cara estoy mirando cosas.
Looks like this isn't your decade. You make dying look so easy. Hold yourself together, man. Hey,
Yeah?
you know where I can get some shade?
I'm partial to oak trees myself.
Cut that shit. I know you're selling.
Alright. How much you need?
400?
Shit. You serious? I only got dimes. You want more than that? You gotta talk to the chef.
The chef?
The guy who cooks the stuff. That's what he calls himself.
And where can I find him?
He doesn't really like visitors.
Look, I got a lot of cash on me. I'll make it worth his while.
Alright. Tell you what. You head down that alley, and I'll tell him to come see you. Cool?
Alright, cool. See? That's how a master does it.
Oh my gosh, I am so impressed. You're like really young and hip and streetwise.
Can it? I need to focus.
Yo que creía que había un conejo.
So, which one of you guys is the chef?
Hand over the cash, or we cave in your fucking skull.
I should warn you, this is a terrible idea.
Fuck you!
Son of a bitch set me up.
Qué divertido.
Hey, shithead! Long time no set me up. You wanna end up like your fucking friends?
I'm sorry. I thought...
You thought you'd tell me what the chef actually fucking is now?
Yeah. He's up that way. Don't tell him I told you, okay? He's gotten real... weird lately.
Yeah, I think you have bigger things to worry about. Like, say, never running into me ever a fucking again.
That sounds reasonable.
Hey, I'm nothing if not accommodating.
Fuck you.
You should have listened to Biggie.
Biggie?
The 10 crack commandments. Number 4, I know you've heard this before, never get high on your own supply, huh?
¿Ya he continuado? Music. Madre mía.
Mr. Wang, I trust you have good news for me.
That depends on your perspective.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, his next of kin probably aren't thrilled. The local vultures are delighted, though.
Wait, is that some sort of idiotic way of telling me you killed him?
Yeah. I thought it was pretty
You goddamn moron! I told you to deliver a message, not slice him up. I didn't want him dead. I wanted him on my fucking payroll.
I'm not so sure about that. He was pretty far gone.
Don't tell me my business. If I want someone killed, I'll say so.
Why didn't you tell her about Biggie?
Shut up.
Completamos ahora la misión de Smith. Tiempo de carga, ya sabéis, tengo que mirar otras cosas. Y listo, ya podemos continuar. Bueno, tengo que intentar hacerme un run matando solo enemigos con la katana. O sea, pasándome el juego entero solo con la katana. Es que no lo he hecho ya, obviamente. A mí un día me tengo que pasar el Deus Ex en el logro esto de no matar a nadie. Igual pues bueno, poco tendré que hacerme otra partida distinta en la que tendré que ponerme todo lo que son aumentos a dormir. Y solo tendré que usar armas de esas de dormir. Pero bueno, eso será en otro día. Ese será otro cantar de nuestra historia. Dinero.
Well, they weren't refining fuel out here. No wonder they blew themselves up.
What do you mean?
They were trying to make black whiskey.
Hey, we all need to take the edge off now and then.
Right. Tell me about that when you go blind drinking something your buddy mixed up in an outhouse.
Hey, Pete's getting blown up.
Looks like these guys did both.
Fair enough. Well, guess we should head back.
No way. We need to get Smith some crude. You know, Scylla has an operation out here too. I've never seen it, but it can't be far from here.
And they're just gonna lend us a cup of sludge?
You may need to convince them.
I can be very persuasive.
Yo tengo una katana que lanza rayos, digo yo, puedo hacer así y hacer. Vale, ese no era mi plan, vale.
Killing you guys is wrong. I don't want to be right.
No te tengo nada, así que.
Oh, yeah!
Whoa. I'd heard people do this out in the wilderness, but I never quite believed it.
What?
Just go out in the woods and dig for crude.
How else are they supposed to get it?
You should see Zilla's operations. Clean, efficient, safe. This is like playing tag in a uranium mine.
If you love Zilla so much, why don't you marry him?
He's a great scientist.
Yeah, so is Oppenheimer.
What's the weather like up your butt?
See for yourself.
Si me quieren que me sigan, es así de simple. Full charge. Fuck.
You
Good.
feel lucky, dipshit?
A mí no te gusta que mate conejos, toma. Siempre se lo mete a para lo mismo, matar conejos a lo lejos. Ah no, wait, what? No sé cómo he llegado hasta aquí, ¿vale? Lo único que sé que de un impulso he llegado hasta aquí. Dame una galleta. Confucio decía que vestirse de monja... No, era algo. No lo llegué a leer. Fuck you. Nadie me toca. Yo soy un ninja de esos de los buenos. ¡Que te meto con una katana, primo! Venga, os reto. Cercaos, venga. Solo le dio uno.
Looks like this isn't your year. I'll just take this.
Yo básicamente pues tengo un amigo que continuamente en el juego, ponemos para jugar con alguien, se lo quiero decir que este juego también ya. A ver, un momentito, eso ya es una cosa. Chan, chan, chan. Tengo un easter egg, está por aquí tirado. Aquí yo siento que esto aquí tiene que ser algún tipo de salto de feo, tiene que haber algo aquí arriba. Pero no, luego no hay nada, así que... En el primer juego sí que había daño por caída, te voy a llegar a matar por daños de caída.
I found your pals in the forest.
Give him the crude.
What about them?
They were playing a little fast and loose out there.
Give him the crude.
What did you expect on the frontier?
Let's just say you could fit what's left of them into a decorative vase.
Will you just go?
Oh, well then I'm gonna have to think about how to source some more...
Just relax, old man. I got you covered.
You are such a...
Call me old man again, and I'll cut your wang off.
I read you loud and clear, sir.
Come see me again if you find yourself at loose ends.
Yo.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you about these swords.
Yes?
You say you made these? These are Tamagahane steel. You don't just make Tamagahane steel blades.
You don't, but I do. I apprenticed for 20 years, and each sword takes me around 6 months.
You spent 2 decades learning this?
That was a quick study.
How did you find a master swordmaker willing to take you on, given your, you know...
My non-traditional skin color?
Yeah.
I learned from my grandfather. He was a traditionalist, but was able to overlook my background, given the complexity of our family history.
Do tell.
My grandfather was the last surviving member of the Masamune clan.
Is that so? And let me guess, your uncle was Kaiser Soze?
Believe what you want. I am who I am.
Ah, I've heard that one before. I think it was, Yahweh. Or was it Popeye? I always get those two mixed up.
Your disbelief is reasonable. My family was a living ghost story. They forged the Nobitsura Kage. If you believe that sort of thing.
Believe it. Brother, I own it.
Now, who is telling tall tales?
Oh, I got it right here. But it's not what it used to be.
No?
I used it to... kill a god. After I did that, it began shrinking. See?
Fascinating. Does it have the powers from the stories?
It did. Little hard to wield now, though. Unless you're Mighty Mouse.
What if I told you I could fix it?
I'd say that's the third most unbelievable thing you've said during this conversation.
Let's see... Oh, dear. I don't have the correct scrolls here. They're in my grandfather's library. If you retrieve them, I will see what I can do.
Oh, don't worry. Fetch is my favorite game.
I'm not telling you how to live your life. If you're in the neighborhood, check it out. Or don't.
Whatever you say.
No os preocupéis, gente, el juego sigue cargando, Nada, continuemos pues. Ya esto está cargando, así que no vamos a hacer nada. Y volvemos aquí, lo dejamos en comentarios porque esto está terminando de cargar.
So when it comes to swords, you suddenly find passion and integrity. Typical man.
Hey, you wouldn't understand. This sword is special.
Is that what your mom called you?
My mother died before my fourth birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
I
fuck?
didn't know.
Wait, we found something Kamiko doesn't know? Somebody call the papers. Oh yeah, there's no such thing anymore. Hey, that's okay. I'll just tell this demon up here. I'm sure he's interested.
Okay. Hey, point taken.
So how well do you know Smith?
He's my sensei. He taught me everything I know about Kung Fu.
Is he really a family of sword?
I never had reason to doubt it. Tall? Intelligent?
Black. He's black.
Now there's a
En un rato me
newsflash.
dio como que esa tarea, me puse a hacerla, ya me acabé todo de ciencias.
His mother was Japanese. His father was an American GI. He was raised by his grandfather.
What was his story?
Never met the guy, but I think we're about to poke around his place.
¿Qué juego estás jugando?
No, War, si quieres entrar directo, mano.
¿Qué?
No, Warrior un rato. Estoy grabando la campaña. Quites, por Dios.
Voy a matar a mi bicho. De mí no te sabes, que una suerte feliz. Más suerte, que tiene más suerte. Se caiga un rayo en mi casa, bueno, en mi casa, pero se ha conectado a internet, ¿me entiendes? Que vaya a internet.
Así quieres voy contigo un rato. Déjame terminar aquí. Como mínimo grabar una misión de historia diaria de este juego y ya está.
Si gano $5.
Y ni eso.
Ni eso, 2 centavos.
Ni eso gano yo. Yo no gano ni tanto.
No
Esto,
ganas nada.
esto por la
Estás
caridad.
ignorándome, ¿no? Y eres mis sentimientos. Me encanta mi dicho. Mi dicho es igualito a mí. Es sentimental.
Claro que sí. Claro que sí, abre la puerta con la llave. No uses la katana legendaria. Qué de emocionante tiene matar un conejo, lo bueno. Aparte de nada. No hay otro, ¿qué hay otro? Saca la metralla, Dios mío.
¿Qué es usurpación?
Tipo de misión.
Sí, pero ¿de qué es?
Ahora te digo, espérate, anda, mi niño.
Exterminio, voy a hacer un exterminio carnazos. Pero tengo que olvidar de así. Ya nomás me queda matemáticas, banda y escritura. Tengo que leer como 20.000 páginas. Me acabo con escritura y también banda, más o menos. Y me acabo matemáticas. Bueno, no lo puedo acabar porque... Bueno, es que tuve una mala suerte. Acá en Estados Unidos se hace por email, ¿verdad? Sí. Ellos nos crean nuestros emails. y yo llegué al 5º grado en mitad de año. Entonces no sé si fue por eso o fue porque se les olvidó, probablemente porque se les olvidó, pero no eliminaron mi mail de 5º año. Entonces me enviaron toda la tarea al email del 5º año y no al de 6º. Nunca me llegó y me atrasé 3 semanas.
Smart.
Yeah, try to keep my intelligent moments to once per year. Get ready for a tsunami of stupid.
Lo bueno es que los maestros acá son bien buenos y me dijeron que empezara en la última, que no importa que fue, no fue mi error, así que no lo tengo que hacer. Excepto por el de matemáticas, obviamente, que no me puedo hacer.
Bueno, gente, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Hasta la próxima.